video. You feel me? Back with another banger. I just wanted to talk to you guys because I've been getting this video request from actually quite a few people. They've been asking me, how has your family been dealing with the coronavirus? What have you guys been doing that has helped? They've been asking what are the home remedies that you guys did to prevent having to go to the hospital, because as some of you guys may know, my dad, my brother, me, my mom, and my oldest brother, we all came out with coronavirus. And just today we got news that my grandmother got the coronavirus as well, and it's been hitting all of us pretty hard. I have aunts from like my mom's side of the family that also got coronavirus as well, and their kids have gotten it. So it's been hitting a lot of people, and this is something that is very serious, something that a lot of people actually aren't even taking serious. As you can tell, the numbers keep rising. Why? Because there's a lot of asymptomatic people. Something that I can say is just, if you really don't have to go out, don't do it. A reason why is because you're not only putting yourself at risk if you go out, but you're putting other people that you live with or other people around you at risk. My aunt was one that till today she regrets going out. Reason why is because she lives with my grandma, but they were allowing people to come in and out of their house a lot, and unfortunately, most likely that's where my grandma got it from. So we have to be careful and just be watchful of what are you doing. Make sure you guys wash your hands every single time you do something, whether it's you sneeze, you cough, anything. Make sure you have hand sanitizer around. Just be precautious, take precaution, because this is something that's really serious and it's killing a lot of people, and a lot of people aren't taking it serious. And I'm sorry, I have a halls in my mouth, but you're not gonna take it serious. A lot of people aren't gonna take it serious until it hits close to home. I know I was one that was like, that's never gonna happen to us, that's never gonna happen. And look, my brother got it first, and that was something that was really shocking and surprising. But I think the best thing that we can do is just make sure that we take precaution. A lot of people have been asking me, what are the home remedies that we've been doing? What are things that we've been doing that has helped? Okay, so first things first. For me, for everybody it's different, but for me, when I got the coronavirus, it started with body aches. And it was something that was killing me. It was killing me. Like, I would lay here, and there was plenty of times where I would be on the phone with my boyfriend, and I would just be crying crying to sleep, and I wouldn't tell him anything. Reason why is because I was in pain, but I didn't want to let him know that. And I never told my mom this either. It's just until now that recently that she knew that I used to I was in agony basically, because it makes it feel so much more different. I had constant headaches. 72 hours. For 72 hours, I had constant headache. I took Tylenol, I took ibuprofen, I took everything, and it was not going away. I felt like I was a druggie because of how much medication I was taking, but it was because I wanted this to go away, and it wasn't. So then it was, luckily, I never lost my appetite. I never lost my taste. I did lose my smell though. I couldn't smell anything for about 4 or 5 days. But something that I will say is just, be watchful. Take precaution. Like I said, if you don't have to go out, don't. Because honestly, we didn't think it was gonna happen to us, and it did. And it was something that was a very scary experience. There was one day when I got better, I was coming down the steps, and I saw my dad laying on one side, my mom laying on another couch, and my brother was in the foyer, which is kind of like the beginning part of the house. And they were all just laying there. They had fever, chilled, everything. They lost their appetite, they lost their taste, they lost their smell. Like, when I say about everything, like, it was to a point where they felt their chest was tight. It was bad. Like, it was really bad. And that day I walked down there and I looked at them, and my mom is somebody who's always energetic. She only gave me a side smile, and my heart broke. It was hard to see them that way because I never, expected that it would happen, to my family. But that day, I just started looking up videos and stuff like that, and my aunt calls me. She's like, hey, I watched this video. It's basically home remedies. I think this will be useful to you guys. You guys are going through that. Make sure you do it. So what I did was I called my other brother, and we went and we started picking up all the items from the grocery store. So the items that we bought, was turmeric. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah. We bought the regular one, which is like the actual turmeric, and we bought the ground candy, which is, they have ground cinnamon and all that stuff. We bought the ground turmeric as well. Okay. We also bought bay leaves. Why am I telling you guys to buy this? When I tell you, what you do is you cut up the turmeric into tiny pieces. Then you grab the bay leaves and you put them together in a pot and you boil them. When I tell you, don't grab the ground turmeric. The ground turmeric is for something different. But you grab the turmeric and you cut it into pieces. Throw it in there with the bay leaves. Boil it. Why am I telling you this? This is something that will definitely help you to breathe better. It will clear your airways. It helps. When I tell you it helps, you may feel like a weird, oh my god, why do I taste turmeric in my throat? When I tell you it helps, it helps. What you do, when it's boiling, you turn it up high and you breathe that in through your nose. You breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. Stay there for about 7 to 10 minutes, just breathing it. It will begin to open your nose, because a lot of people suffer with stuffed nose when they have the coronavirus. I did. It will begin to open your nose, like the airways of your nose. Then you turn it down and you drink the tea, the liquid. Don't drink obviously with the bay leaves and turmeric. You just drink the tea itself. That will help you, because it will help all of this here. Another thing. People may be like, I don't want to take Robitussin because it's going to make me cough more, and I've heard that from so many people who have coronavirus. Drink the Robitussin. When I tell you that it helps, it helps. The first night that I took it, and my dad can attest to it, my mom can attest to it, my brother can attest to it. When we took the Robitussin, that night I felt like I was going to die. I'm not going to lie. Because I was coughing and coughing and coughing. But everything that was coming out was mucus. And it literally removed the mucus from sticking to my lungs, sticking to the airways. It feels like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Do it. And honestly, even if you don't have the coronavirus, do these things. Reason why is because you might be surprised that, let's say, God forbid this ever happens to your family, because I would not even wish this on my worst enemy, even though I don't have one, but yeah. This is something that will help you and will prepare you for, if it does happen, just continue doing it too. It's going to feel way better. Grab orange skin, like, when you peel oranges, the skin of the orange, boil that. The tea, boil it with water, obviously. The tea is going to be like an orangey color, yellowish color. Drink that. That will help you. That will give you the vitamins that you need. That will give you everything that you need. It is going to help. When I tell you to do this, do it. I'm telling you, it is going to help. Vicks is going to help as well. When you think that it's not going to help, trust me, it will help. Another thing, this was something that we saw in a video of doctors doing it, and they've recommended us to do it. It is therapy in your house. What you do, I won't be able to do it on myself, but I'm sorry. So let's say this is the back of a person. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if you can see that, but let's say this is the back of a person. You're literally going to be going down their back, but you're going to be doing it kind of hard. Just cup your hands and go like that down the back until you reach half of the back. Okay, so you reach right there. You're going to be doing half of that, and then you're going to be going to the sides, so until you reach right here. You're going to be going straight down till you reach right here, like till the end of their lungs, and then to the side. That will help. Do that every day, regardless of what's happening. Do that every day. Reason why? That will loosen the mucus if it's stuck anywhere. Tylenol every 6 hours. Make sure you take that. That will help with everything, with the pain, anything that you may have. It did take away my body aches. Didn't take away my headache as much, but the body aches was alleviated a little bit. Coconut oil. You can buy a can, or like they have like a little container called, says coconut oil on it. Buy that and take a spoonful of it. In the morning, the first thing that you do before you eat breakfast, take a spoonful of that, and at night, or well, before you eat lunch as well, then at night before you go to bed. Reason why? That will crush your stomach to make space for food. So let's say you don't have an appetite because you feel your stomach is full. That coconut oil will crush your stomach to make space for the food. So that way, even if you don't have an appetite, still force yourself to eat, and it's gonna fill up your stomach. That is something that we did, and it helped because it made us eat more. So that definitely will help. I just want to say, if you guys have any questions, whether it may be someone in your family has the virus, anything like that, please do not hesitate to contact me at any of my social media platforms. I really would like to talk to you guys about this more. I'm sorry that the video couldn't be longer, that I couldn't talk about it more. If you want to know, what my day-to-day was, contact me so that I can talk to you about that. This was something that was very scary. I'm not gonna lie. It was something that I was really fearful and scared about. And even now that I just found out my grandma has it, it's something that I'm scared about. But I'm trusting that everything will go fine, and I'm trusting in God, and that everything will go well. So just please do not hesitate to contact me. Make sure you check the description box just in case I may remember something after the video. I can send it to you guys. If you have not done so already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this with everyone that you know. And sorry if you hear noise, that's my dad. But make sure to share it with everyone that you know, mom, dad, friend, whoever. This is not only for people who have coronavirus. This is for people who just want to do this because it will help you if the coronavirus ever reached you. So please take heed, take precaution, make sure to gloves, mask. I know you guys are hearing this on the news, but it is something that people really are not doing. Like, I can walk out right now and I can tell you the amount of people who don't have masks. it is countless people who don't have masks, don't have gloves, just aren't taking precaution, and then when something like that reaches them, they're upset about it. So just be mindful. Please, please, please take precaution. I'm telling you, I would not wish this on anyone, not one single person, because this is really killing people, and this is something that it sucks. So yeah, love you guys.